Using the clipboard in Excel is very much like using it in any other application. You select something that exists at point A, copy it to share it or cut it to move it, and then go to point B, where you want that something to now appear, and paste. Simple, right? But then, given the nature of your worksheet content, or all the various types of data your worksheet can contain, from text to formulas and functions to dates, times, and numbers in any number of complex formats, Excel gives you several options for pasting whatever you've copied. First, I'll copy the source content. In this case, the heading in cell B2. Notice Excel displays a dashed border around the cell I've copied. Note that I can use the Copy button on the Home tab, I can right-click the cell and choose Copy, or I can press Control-C on the keyboard. Now I'm ready to paste it. I'll switch to the target location and click the Paste button on the Home tab. Notice here on the other worksheet that the format came with my copied text. There's a blue background in the cell and the type is 18 points in bold. And that's great if I wanted the words and the formatting. But what if I wanted to paste the words without all that formatting so that I can make it match the rest of the target worksheet and not bring the format from the source content with it? If that's the case, then I need to use the options that appear if you click the bottom half of the Paste button on the Home tab, or the options displayed in the pop-up menu when I right-click the target area and choose Paste. As you can see, I can choose from up to 14 different paste variations from the Paste button, or 6 variations from the pop-up menu if I right-click in pursuit of the Paste command. Looking at the Paste button's options, the first option is to just paste. Content, formatting, everything comes with it. That's the equivalent of the plain old paste that I did to share the heading from one sheet to another the first time. From the large pool of paste options, the main one to remember here is Paste Values. It's available from both the Paste button's menu and from the right-click pop-up menu. Note what happens when I copy that heading from cell B2 in the first sheet and paste it into the second sheet, but this time choose the Paste Values button. I get the text, but no formatting comes with it. I can also choose, as you can see as I mouse over the options, to paste just the formula, if the source content were a formula or function, or the formula with its current formatting. I can also keep the source formatting of the text or any other content. I can paste it without borders. I can paste and retain the column width, or I can transpose the content when it's pasted, meaning if it was in a column, now it's in a row, or vice versa. To demonstrate that last one, note that I've pasted a series of vertical cells, but chose to transpose them, and now they're running horizontally. Obviously, there are a lot of paste options, and you may never use more than 2 or 3 of them. But now you know where they are, and by reviewing the screen tips, you can choose the ones you need. There's one more option that I want to demonstrate, though. The last option is Paste Special, and this option opens up a dialog box that allows you to choose from all the options I just went over, and then some, plus the ability to paste the content with a link from the source to the target. What do I mean by that? If we take this worksheet that keeps track of hours worked each day, entered by workers in a particular department, it's a great example of a reason to link source content to a target for an ongoing relationship between the two. If I just paste the source worksheet cells into the one that I use for calculating what each person gets paid, which would be confidential and doesn't belong in the sheet that everyone uses to enter their hours, I'd have to keep going back and forth getting the new hours added by the staff. That would be a lot of copying and pasting. But I don't have to do that if I use Paste Special and then click the Paste Link button to connect the source worksheet cells to my confidential worksheet. As you can see here, as I select this block of cells containing the timesheet entry setup for the department to use communally for entering their hours, I can then use Paste Special with the Paste Link button to paste the block onto my worksheet that calculates everybody's pay. When someone adds hours to the source, the target sheet, the linked worksheet is updated automatically. Now, if I go back to the source sheet and enter some hours, note that they're going to appear in the linked worksheet. Pretty cool. So Excel gives you lots of options for pasting your content from point A to point B, bringing the contents and/or the formatting along with it, and it lets you create a connection between your source and target content. These features all exist to support accuracy and consistency within your data, and that's very helpful.